I told y'all. I knew it. I knew that this would be a thing. I knew it would continue to plague this particular player for as long as it's been plaguing him. I knew it. I'm not stupid. I see somebody who has an affinity and a love for food. That doesn't go away without real intervention. Zion Williamson will never lose weight. He loves food too much. Rumor is that the trainers and the organization have desperately tried to get him to get on the weight training program and get right. And he's ignored all of those requests. Please, Zion, do not order another Shake Shack this week. Please. No. No.
So he's wimpy.
Yeah. He's over there lunching. And it shows too, because when you think about the game last night or game against the Lakers, Braun is out there 40 years old, out there wilding, looking young, fit. Zion got the ball and he looked like a bag of potatoes going up the court. You're a professional athlete. I understand that a lot of people everybody's shaped differently in regards to their physiques, right? Like some people are big boned, right? Naturally. Some guys are like Kevin Durant. They're wiry strong, right?
Wiry.
Some guys are compact and, they look like they're 215, but they're actually like 289, right? So there's different body types. Zion is fat. He is. And I don't care if people want to talk about body. This is not body shaming when it's fact.
But like when he runs up the court, do you hear the song in your head? The boom, boom, doo, doo,
Yes, I do.
doo,
Boom, 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 boom. I do.
That's foul. That's foul. It's not wrong, but it's foul.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we live in a society where you can't be honest with people about your appearance anymore. If you want to be 450 pounds, you do it with pride. No! Go lose some weight. Because you're going to improve the quality of your life if you do so. You're an athlete. Your job is to be able to perform at a high level for as long as they need you to do that, because they're paying you X amount of money to do so. That's your job.
And there's no offensive line in basketball.
Right.
Right.
They're not paying you to eat. That's what they do with football players. They're paying you to be fit, to be the franchise cornerstone for this franchise that desperately needs somebody to be able to wave that flag for them.
Right.
And you refuse to help. You refuse to be the reason why they're successful. So why should they continue to just deal with this? Reason why is that there's not going to be a lot of teams that are going to be knocking down their door asking for Zion. You think the Knicks want him? No, they don't. You think any other team will want him right now? No, they don't. Because all you're going to do is you're just going to compound the problem, because whatever bad habits he has now with a big extended contract that he received, do you honestly think that he's going to want to shape up at that point? He's already made X amount of money being the way he is.
Right.
You can't tell him nothing. And the one thing about life is that youth is a hell of a thing, isn't it? When you're young, you can be able to eat what you want, go to sleep late, operate off of 3 hours of sleep, maybe less. I remember the nights where we used to go clubbing, go partying, come home, get dressed, and go to work. Work an 8-hour shift, and still be fine. Ask us to do that right now.
Yeah, not happening.
That's not happening.
How about shots? Still do that shit.
All right, you
Hey,
go ahead. You go out there, young man. I
you
cool,
heard?
fam.
I
You
be
got
out
it.
here.
You
heard?
got it.
I still need several hours of sleep.
You
You know what I mean?
Just like, give me like 2 or 3 hours at least.
Once 9 o'clock hit, man, my system starts to shut down.
You heard?
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Hallucinating
Get you a
shit.
snuggie. You heard?
Facts. So it's like youth is a hell of a thing because when you're young, certain things don't creep up on you. But watch when Zion starts to become 28, 29, 30, 31. As he gets older and his body and his metabolism start to change, those things are going to hit him really hard. That extra weight that he's carrying is going to shorten his career. It's kind of like one of those like stocky bulldogs, right? With the pudgy noses.
The ones that die.
Is
Can't
that
breathe.
right? The fact that they are built the way they are, they're not built to last.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a problem. And if you keep looking at yourself like there's no issue here, if everybody else is looking around you like this is a problem, you might want to start looking at it. But because he's young and youth is a hell of a thing, it's not going to listen.
Is like Ozempic a banned substance or something? Can't someone just like give him can't you just take the shot? Like, I don't understand why are you playing these games? You can eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
Take the shot. Slim up.
He don't listen. He's just one of those people that have never been told what to do, right? A lot of these high profile athletes, they have yes men around them. They have people that will constantly tell them that they are not the problem. Everybody else around them is the problem. Oh, they just hating. That's the new thing now, right? When you try to be honest with people or try to have your opinion, oh, you just hating. Am I hating or am I actually telling the truth that you just don't want to admit?
I cut through some way.
So, doesn't shock me. Every time I watch him, I'm like, did he gain weight? He's
that stat.
he's glowing. It's glowing. It's like a glowworm on the court. Remember glowworms? Back when we was kids?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a green thing.
sad. But it is what it is. I'm not shocked. And at some point, the Pelicans are going to look at him and say, yeah, we're good. I think we're going to move on. And at that point, when rock bottom hits him and he realizes that he has turned himself into Sean Kemp, then he'll realize, man, if I just put those hamburgers down, I'd probably have another $300 million contract in front of me.